Hey guys, Tomfo here. You clicked on this video to get the answer to why I'm making this channel. What's the point of it? I'm here to tell you. First up, I'm a Gen Z male, and like all Gen Z males, there's a lot of issues I deal with that we all deal with. We got social pressures, we have political issues, we have financial doom. There's a lot of stressful things that we deal with and I myself deal with because I'm a part of this generation. And just to give a little bit more clarity on that, I am Gen Z, but I am a first half Gen Zer, so some people would call me an unk or like a big brother. I fall into that like age range. So I'm not like some of the young heads in the generation, but I've dealt with a lot of different experiences. And also, being the age that I am, I also kind of understand a little bit of millennials at the same time because I'm in that like bridge period where I get a lot of like the later half of millennials and then the younger half of Gen Z. And because of that, like I said, there's issues we're facing. I'm a young man, stuff is stressful, and I just felt like this channel would be a good way for me to vocalize my opinions on all of these things. Whether it be geopolitical issues, whether it be religious issues, whether it be dating, social pressures, financial stuff. And it could be me just ranting about something. It could be me talking about something that happened. I also really like stuff like history, and books are something that I'm trying to get into a lot more. So I'll talk about books and reading. And that's something I want to do. I want to also be able to possibly reach out to people around my age, maybe give some advice that's actually worth something to somebody, but also like learn something too. I feel like this is a great way to connect to people and to just learn more. And I want to help when I can help. And then if somebody can help me at the same time, that's great. I feel like at this point, I have really nothing to lose with making a YouTube channel like this. Now, don't expect a lot of fancy editing on this channel. I'm going to make a lot of different types of videos on a lot of different types of topics. And most of the time, it's just going to be me talking into the mic with some video game footage in the background. It could be like Call of Duty or Battlefield. I really like Battlefield. I mean, shit, dude, it could be Club Penguin in the background. Who knows? Whatever is hot that week, you're going to be seeing. And I do want to upload at least once a week on the channel. Probably even multiple times a week. But if there is a video that I really want to put a lot of effort into when it comes to editing, I can do that. It just takes a lot of time. And that's why I'm not going to be doing it for the majority of the content on here. So don't expect fancy editing or sound effects or even like music, because that stuff can kind of get annoying too when it comes to videos like this. It's just going to be very simple, very bare bones. I'm going to be as authentic as I possibly can. I kind of have a weird sense of humor, so you're either going to vibe with it or you're not going to vibe with it at all. That's fine. I get it. But just to give a little bit more information about me, just so you can kind of understand where I stand on certain things, is like I said, I'm Gen Z, a Gen Z male. A straight white Gen Z male. When it comes to politics, I am America first all the way, baby. I am an anti-Zionist, and I'm a Christian. So when it comes to religion and stuff, that is where I fall. And I know not all of you are going to be 100% on the same page as me when it comes to that stuff, and that's fine. Even if you don't agree with me on any of those things, but you're still interested, watch my content, watch my videos. If you're just going to be hating, you can still watch my content, watch my videos. That's fine. I'm not going to get mad at you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the reason for this channel is I am a Gen Z man. I'm dealing with all the same bullshit you're dealing with, and I just want to talk about it. I feel like it's a great way for me to vocalize all this and at the same time better myself by becoming more articulate and more confident in who I am and in my voice. So if any of that interests you at all, feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Check out my videos. I'm also going to have a Rumble account because I'm probably going to talk about certain things that aren't really good for YouTube. And those videos might get banned off YouTube, or I might just have to upload them only on Rumble. So if Rumble's your thing, I'm going to have that as well. I'll have a link for that in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope I'll see you soon.